Hi everyone. Today we are going to talk about one of the most important nutrient, and this is also most of the times the nutrient that many of us lack, and a major percentage of us are deficient in this particular nutrient. Even you could be one of them, or if you look around you will see your friends, family, many of them talking about this particular deficiency. Yes, so did you know what is the most common nutrient deficiency in the world? You guessed it right. It is the iron deficiency. As per WHO reports, they state that nearly 25% of the people in the world, they are deficient in this particular nutrient. And with iron deficiency, the most common consequence of iron deficiency is anemia. So in anemia, what happens is the number of red blood cells, as you can see in the image, or the body's ability to transport oxygen or to carry oxygen to different organs, it drops. As a result of which we start seeing a lot of symptoms. So when the body is not able to carry enough oxygen to different organs, that shows us in symptoms basically. So the one of the most common symptoms of iron deficiency is tiredness. So you may be wondering, oh, I haven't really done much, but I feel tired all the time, or I'm feeling weak most of the times, right? So that is, you could be lacking this most important nutrient, iron. Okay, so what happens when oxygen is not carried to your tissues and muscles and joints in the body? There's always this weakness and you're feeling tired, and the body is always deprived of its energy. And prolonged tiredness, it leads to fatigue in many cases. And not just this, and especially in women, iron deficiency, it shows symptoms in hair and skin. When you see your skin is very dull, no matter how much care you take care of your skin, you see a dull looking skin, and at the same time in some cases pale complexion, very pale complexion, or even you could see this in your eyes. Okay, and the damaged hair is one most important symptom of iron deficiency. You'll start seeing hair fall. You feel that your hair is very fragile. You can see hair falling from the roots basically. So this is because enough oxygen is not pumped to the hair and skin and the hair follicles, which really strengthens that hair and which really promotes that hair growth. So when enough iron is when iron is not enough in the produced enough in the body, so this really stops that oxygen being pumped to different organs, and we start seeing all these symptoms. And not just this, in many cases you also see a weakened immune system and also impaired brain functions, which is nothing but a confused state of mind, or most of the times you're confused, or you can also say like a brain drain. Okay, so these are some of the symptoms of iron deficiency. So what is the amount that we all require on a daily basis? And when it comes to iron, the demands are very different with men and women, because with women, we can explain it using, because we go through reproduction, menstrual cycle, so all this, it puts our body under a greater demand for this important nutrient. So as you can see, for women aged between 19 to 50, we require 14.8 mg per day, and for women over 50 it's 8.7 mg, which is nearly same as what men need over 18 years of age. So in terms of iron deficiency, you can really improve your conditions, or you can improve the deficiency by following a good iron rich diet or from an iron supplementation. So in terms of diet, looking at diet for vegetarians or vegans, all your green leafy vegetables, legumes, lentils, beans like red kidney beans, etc., and dry fruits like prunes, apricot, dates, all these are rich sources of iron. And the best thing is, for iron absorption, it's not just what we eat, it is also how much our body is able to assimilate and absorb, right? So iron absorption is improved by taking vitamin C, including vitamin C in your diet along with your iron. And in some cases, you may be, if you feel that you're not getting enough from your food, or if you're not taking enough of these iron rich food, you will certainly benefit from taking an iron supplementation. And especially for women who go through a very heavy monthly period cycles, you may be at a higher risk of iron deficiency anemia. So you will certainly benefit from taking an iron supplementation. And with non-vegetarian sources, it's mostly your red meat and also liver. However, liver is not recommended during pregnancy, but there are various other sources where you can get your iron from. But taking an iron rich diet or following a diet or taking a supplementation, if this is still not improving your symptoms, or if you see that the symptoms exists, or if you start seeing it's getting worse, definitely the recommendation is to seek or consult a doctor or take an expert opinion to see what you're lacking, or to see how you can improve your symptoms really, and to get that blood work done, so you know what is happening, or you know what is causing those symptoms. And so pay attention to your diet, watch what you eat. Just by tracking your food, or just by keeping an eye on the food intake, you can really take charge of your micronutrients. You can keep your micronutrients in check. So make those lifestyle changes, make those dietary changes, and see how you can improve those conditions for yourself. I hope that was helpful. Take care.